Hello, my name is Jim. Welcome to my booktube channel about books, reading, and stuff. This is the end of October, so I want to give you my November TBR. In October, I had 5 books on my TBR. I read 3 of them, and the other 2 are going to be carried forward into November. I've started both of them, so that was quite good going as TBRs go. Usually I miss a few. Okay, first book I want to talk about is Bleak House. I started this at the beginning of October and now I'm halfway through. I've been reading 1 chapter a day and now I'm on chapter 31. It's really good. And I think a chapter a day is enough for Dickens. It takes a while, there's a lot of description, and I don't think you get much more out from rushing the book, so I'm going to take it steadily. I should finish this at the beginning of December. Also going through into November is another chunker. This is Peace and Turmoil by Elliot, who's a booktuber. She has a booktube channel where she usually talks about fantasies. This is an epic fantasy. I'm about a third of the way through it. There are lots of characters. It's quite slow going at the moment, but I'm enjoying it. There's some issues with it, which I'll talk about when I review the book, but I think I'll continue to the end. It's the first in a series. The rest of the series have not been written, or at least they haven't been published yet. Then I've got Shell Game by Sara Paretsky. This is another story concerning her PI V.I. Wachowski around Chicago. I don't know much more about it. I read Deadland back in July by Sara Paretsky, and that was my first of my 1-minute reviews was to that. I'll link to that here. November is Nonfiction November. For Nonfiction November, first book I've got is Mind Map Mastery by Tony Buzan. It's approaching like the self-help books, which I usually steer well clear of, but it's a good thing for memory. You make these mind maps using colours and images to help you remember your notes rather than just write linear notes. And I might try it when I'm reviewing Mind Map Mastery. It's also New Worlds November. And for this I have a science fiction book, Babel 17 by Samuel Delany. I don't know much about this. I haven't read Samuel Delany before. I've read quite a few science fiction authors, but I didn't get around to Samuel Delany, so I'm looking forward to that. And also slightly science fiction is Margaret Atwood. Here I got Blind Assassin. This will be a reread. It's quite a chunk of a book as well. I don't remember much about it when I read it about 20 years ago, so I'm looking forward to rereading this. Then I have the Nobel Prize winner Olga Tokarczuk. I think she won 2016 or 2017, Polish author. Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead, which I hear from other booktubers is a really good read, so I hope they're right. I've read Flight before by Olga Tokarczuk and I was impressed. Also, non-fiction November, I got this. This is about the painter Edward Hopper by Gail, Levin. And I got this from the author herself. She's put a dedication to me. I sent her some things related to Hopper. She collects anything related to the painter Hopper. I've looked at the pictures many times, but I haven't read the text. So for Non-Fiction November, I'll have a go reading the text about Hopper. I love his paintings. They're very much iconic of Americana. Here we've got the gas station. Hopper is my favourite American painter and one of my favourite painters overall. And finally, some Scandinavian noir. I got Håkan Nesser, The Inspector and Silence. I don't know anything about this author apart from he's Swedish, and this looks like Scandinavian noir. I like Scandinavian noir, so I'm looking forward to reading it. So that is my November TBR. If you've read any of these books, if you have any comments, please put them in the comments below. If you like this video, and I will see you on the next video.